welcome back to my channel. It's me, Esther, aka the Congolese babe, and I'm here on my channel today with my friend.
Oh, I'm getting ready to. Give me time.
Okay.
Am I looking at the camera or am I looking at, what am I looking at? It's your girl, the Liberian Queen, and it's not my channel.
I forgot you call yourself that. She's like the queen.
Hold on.
Let me insert the crown
It's
here.
actually Princess.
No, it's an upgrade.
And you guys can call me Promise.
Isn't that really unique? You don't meet a lot of people named Promise. That's a fact.
So my daughter's name has to be like unique because her mother's name is unique.
So you don't call her unique?
No. Like,
it's unique.
No.
But, so I'm sure you're probably wondering like where's she been at? But it has been like almost 2 years since I haven't posted a video. But I'm back for a little bit. I may go missing again, but that's not the point. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking a little bit about like
y'all know what we getting ready to talk about.
They don't.
We're gonna be talking. Child, you better go ahead before I run this channel.
Been gone for a year and she's already trying to take over my channel. I'm weak because she's been very consistent with hers. But we're gonna be talking about just toxic situations, friendships, relationships, and just being a toxic person yourself, pretty much.
We're not repeating the same annoying ass behavior in 2021. So since it's your channel, you're gonna start. She waiting for me. I will run this channel. I will run this channel.
I'm not even an expert on relationships or just anything. I'm gonna speak on my experiences. That was a mouthful to say. I feel like I can be toxic myself sometimes. It takes me a minute to like realize it though, but like I got a little bit of toxic tendencies and I used to have a lot of it pretty much in the past.
I just feel like I'm not dealing with those type of toxic men that be fighting their demons and then they be trying to talk to you at the same time. How you fighting demons and you want to talk to me? You're literally gonna put your demon situations on me and then I'm gonna be stressed out and then you're just gonna leave me high and dry. Why? Because you fighting your demons? We're not dealing with that in 2021 at all. I'm not doing that.
I'm not either. Everyone just needs to go see a therapist. Everybody needs therapy. We are all like seriously just fucked up individuals. Excuse my language, but everyone's fucked up in the head. All we do is just mask it like every single day. We mask how fucked up we are. And it'll pop up here and then in like certain relationships or issues that shows it. But you'll just go back the next day and just kind of like put your mask back on. The kind of person that I can be an enabler to toxic situations.
Like you already see the red flag, but you trying to figure out how red it can get.
That sounds perfect. I didn't even see red yet. I saw like a little bit of pink, you know, like and then it was just building up and getting a little bit darker and darker and then like red. I'm in no way bashing anybody like in my personal life, but this is just like things I've seen with like my friends, situations, family even, and just my own like also like it's just everyone just needs to seek help. First acknowledge it and then seek help. Use that healthcare and get a therapist. Some of us.
Hold up.
I'm just trying to be real like this. Some of us have temporarily not had insurance.
Are you putting me on blast?
I didn't say names. So you put yourself. Please, seriously, like seek a therapist if they will pay for it. Like I wish I could have done that.
I just feel like a lot of people didn't know that they needed professional help until 2020. I feel like 2020 really like made people realize that they are fucked up in the head. We were told to be alone. We were told to quarantine with our family, with people that you just not around 24/7. Right. You truly got to know yourself and how you handle situation and with other people. I think we should all go get professional help, especially black people. I wouldn't say black people. I feel like black people know they need professional help, but they don't have the access to get it, or they don't want to get it. Africans, on the other hand, please, mental health is very, very important. It's very serious and it's real. They just feel like they still have that old mentality where it's not real, or that's not a thing. If your child's acting different, go get help. If you have American friends at work, try to talk to your American friends and see how you can get mental health for your child or for yourself or whatever. It's getting serious out here. I'm just sick of people not trying to educate themselves on stuff like this.
Yeah, like mental health is really huge. I feel like we've all been dealing with it during this whole like pandemic. I've had days where it's been like kind of depressing, just kind of being in my room, not being able to go and socialize. And I've had times where I've broken those socializing rules. Didn't know how to just sit down in one place and be by myself. I'm just so used to like going. And like this corona thing, like, ooh, that was the hardest thing ever. There's only so much freaking Netflix I can watch. There's only so much conversations I can have on the phone. Dang, like, can I like go get a drink somewhere? But that was really tough. In the beginning it was so tough, but oh my god, like the space that I'm in now, I feel like I can just be by myself like for hours and not around people.
Did you feel like you learned a lot of stuff about yourself?
Oh my god, like the more time you have like just to yourself, like you learn a lot. Like, you start to think a lot too, because that's all I do is I just be thinking. And that could be bad sometimes, but when I'm thinking, I'm just like, okay, let me just kind of like break everything down. Like if it's certain people in my life, what purpose are they serving? If it's a job thing, or I'm thinking about like my goals, like what I'm gonna do next year. And I've had little conversations about that, but I've never like actually like sat down, thought about all that. I don't regret anything. Like I've kind of like detached myself to certain situations. I've detached myself to certain people. I just feel more like at peace, honestly.
It's a good thing because, you know, life is about changes.
And also I feel like that part of my life, like it can take a toll into like the things we're talking about, like being toxic. If you just eliminate certain things in your life, if you actually sit down and like think about it, you'll realize like you actually lost something or you like gained something. So that's just how my whole little takeaway about it.
How's your relationship so far in 2021?
Relationships, like, what do you mean? My romantic life?
Or do you think, let me see if you want to answer this one, because I don't want to put you on the spot. How was your quarantine relationship?
In the beginning, my quarantine relationships or whatever she's talking about, my quarantine love life was really non-existent. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know what to say. Because I know he's gonna watch it.
Who?
Yeah.
You think quarantine relationship works? Like, do
do you
think it works?
I think it could work for sure. Because all you got is but time. I honestly feel like it'll be like any other situation if we didn't have quarantine. Where in the beginning, it'll be nice. You know, you get that consistent attention. At that point, you guys have to basically just have that conversation if you want to further keep doing what y'all doing or just kind of just leave each other alone. That's just my whole advice on that. But I think it's possible. I think quarantine relationship. If you got into a quarantine situationship or relationship, whatever you want to call it, I'm so traumatized about 2020 that I don't even remember half the things that I did. Honestly, I'm grateful for 2020. That's all I gotta say. I feel like certain things was supposed to happen because of this pandemic. Certain things were shed to light because of this pandemic. So I was a little mad and salty in the beginning. I really was. I'm like, damn, this corona's like ruined everything. Like I was a week away from going to Puerto Rico when this thing hit. Like, you don't know how angry I was. Still mad about it. But I have a previous video, by the way, if you guys want to watch after this. It's my haul that I did.
Oh yeah, that she was supposed to.
I was supposed to wear some of those things on this trip. So if you missed out on it, make sure you go back and watch it. I was about to go to Puerto Rico and then boom, can't travel. I felt like my life was over at that moment because I was like, yeah, I just graduated school. Like I get to do this one thing that's so nice, but nope. God was just feeling like, just sit at home for another year. I don't have these big plans. But anyways, I'm so happy that happened. I'm still able to travel again, so that's good. So it's just, everything's kind of slowly just transitioning. As much as I could be so upset about it, like be down, I'm not. And I choose not to be. It's literally just, I think, just part of life.
My goals for 2021 is very personal. But
what she said is personal to her and only in her brain and not out of her mouth.
No, that's one thing about me. I hate to talk about the things that I'm going to do because I don't do it. Once I talk about it,
I'm that way.
I don't do it.
I know. I feel like every time I speak about something, like the whole thing, like when you talk about a nigga, this.
Oh God!
I just open my mouth. Just
he is fine. The universe said, okay.
I feel you on that.
So I can't talk about, you know, it's like me getting my apartment. I never really told people like exactly how I was gonna do it, and I just told people at the last
No,
minute.
like when she got her apartment, I'm really proud of her. Like, I don't know, like one thing about Virgos I can say, we're very hardworking. It's like we're gonna have little hiccups and mistakes, but look at me, I just have to throw
no, that's
a horoscope in there. I feel you on that though. I don't have like a lot of goals. I have a few, but my main thing honestly is just making that big move. You guys don't know what move I'm talking about, but you will find out very soon. But anyways, thank you guys for listening to us talk on and on about things that's happened to us, and I hope you guys can relate to half of the things or even just like one thing. But thank you guys for listening, and thanks my friend for being on the channel.
Aww, anytime.
Let me know in the comments what else you would like to see, if you even want to see any more of my face. It's up to you. All right guys, bye. We should have one laughing. Is this what people do on YouTube?